Hello everyone, welcome back to what I think is going to be quite a cool video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you this 2011 MacBook Air. So the story behind this was my boss gave it to me the other day for free, and what happened was the client left this out in the rain and the keyboard and trackpad don't work. The machine boots up and there is no SSD, but it gets to the flashing question mark folder, which means, it works to some extent at least. And it's a 13-inch model with I believe something just fell behind me, but it has a 1.8 gigahertz i7, I think, and 4 gigs of RAM, and then my boss is also giving me the SSD. It's either a 128 or a 256, he's not sure on that, but I will get that next time I work with him. So, this machine, in this video, I'm just going to be showing you the hardware and kind of discussing my plans for it. So, this, of course, is a 13-inch display. I believe it's 1440 by 900, don't quote me on that though. It might be something lower. It has the keyboard, trackpad, of course, camera. The camera doesn't work though. I don't know if that was in frame, but the camera doesn't work. I damaged the keyboard, or the camera connector. So it is a bit marked up. Let me see if I can find that right here. You can see it's kind of damaged there. It's in great shape other than that though. Also has a ding on the bottom. And then on the side here we have MagSafe, of course, USB 2, headphone and microphone. And then on this side we have Thunderbolt, USB and SD card. So yeah, let's go ahead and fire this machine up and I'll show you what it does. So I'm just going to make sure that's centered in frame here. I should probably turn it towards the camera. But if we hit the power button, you can see the machine does indeed fire up. And it does an interesting thing, and I'll let you guys figure that out before I say it. Takes a sec. Can kind of hear it now. So before any of you guys, the rest of you guys, click off the video for me not saying anything, what happens is when the machine boots up, the fan goes to full speed, and the system is not hot at all. It's quite cool to the touch, actually. And like I said, no boot device in here. It does boot. If I get my SSD, which I don't know where it is, if I plug it in, it detects it as a boot device and starts booting into the SSD. But this machine, the fan goes to full speed on it, and in the OS it's slow to respond, which is an SMC problem. And you can fix that by resetting SMC, but you have to use the internal keyboard. You can't use an external keyboard. And the thing with that is internal keyboard doesn't work. So if I want this machine to work properly, in theory, what I'm going to have to do is replace the keyboard, trackpad, or top case, which I'm going to replace the top case eventually, just I'm not sure if I really want to spend, the one I'm looking at is $90 for the top case, and I don't really want to spend that. Well, I do want to spend it to fix this machine, but I don't want to spend it right now because I just bought a few things, and you guys saw the unboxing videos for that previously. But, what else? What else do I want to say about this machine? Yeah, so it just basically requires a top case to fix it. And I took it apart. Logic board has no corrosion on it. The I/O board on this side, actually there is no I/O board on that side, but the I/O board on this side is a bit corroded around the MagSafe, but I cleaned that off to the best of my abilities and it looks fairly decent now. So yeah, trying to think what else, if there is anything else I want to share about this machine. Basically, my plan for it is I'm going to replace the top case, and then that will be a video, that'll be the next video, probably, if I do replace the top case. And then the video after that, the third video, will be installing the SSD and installing an operating system. And I might plastidip the top of this, the screen cover here, because Kyle from Kyle's Tech Channel, he did it with his MacBook Pro and it looked really nice. And I'm thinking what I could do is Plastidip the whole thing blue, and then cut out the Apple logo and have it white, so it's like my blue and white theme colors, you know? And I think that would look pretty cool. And then I'd get a clear case over it. So yeah, that's really it on this machine. Quite cool. I got this for free, like I said, and it's a fairly high-end machine, honestly, and I need a new laptop anyway, because my MacBook Pros are all dead, and PowerBooks are unsupported, and what else do I have? My Windows laptops are all slow and kind of falling apart because they're plastic, junky ones. Anyway, so that's going to be it for this video, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and do look forward to the next few videos on this machine, because my plan is to make it into my working laptop and to use it for the next couple of years until I can get something significantly better and significantly more modern.